Hi, my name is Derek Burton, and I am the clinical case manager at Putnam Place, the group home for young men aged 16 to 22 in Dorchester. So I'm really excited to talk today about one of our young men at the program named Alex. He's 20 years old. He's been with us for about a year and a half, and kind of Alex's journey while he's been at Putnam Place. Alex came in to Putnam after having been in DCF care for a few years. Didn't really have strong connections or ties to his parents. Unfortunately, the relationship had just been very distant for a while. They had gone months at a time without speaking to each other. And when he came into Putnam, that was kind of the status quo. One of the things that we really prioritize and work toward at Putnam is permanency and making sure that the youth's permanent adult connections are being supported and are being utilized by the youth as they plan for age 22 when they can no longer be in a DCF funded program. The permanent adult connections can look like family, friends, mentors, providers. Sometimes, someone's boss wants to be a part of that. And it's really cool to see as the youth build a, youth guided team, like what this team can look like and do for them. The change that sometimes you see in the youth as 22 approaches, it becomes less about dread and more about, excitement for what's new. So we worked with Alex for the past several months on identifying who would be a part of his permanency coordination team if he could choose. And he was able to identify several people. He identified, his dad, his a mentor through Silver Linings, his DCF and Putnam Place provider teams kind of. And it was really cool to see that ultimately, when we reached out to all these people expressing that Alex wanted to have a meeting, everybody said yes. And we were able to do a meeting where Alex was able to facilitate, ask questions, and see kind of what needs would be able to be met by what adults in his life. Dad was able to commit several things in this meeting, such as regular phone contact through all these transitions, being able to help him move his belongings from one place to another, some monetary support, and guidance on things like taxes and things that this young man is still kind of learning about and exploring. And it was really cool to see all of these needs that Alex had been so stressed about and so worried about. Him kind of breathe out a sigh of relief as seeing that his dad was willing to support him in this way. So it was really cool to go through this process. We have another meeting scheduled for this month, and I'm excited to see how this process will ultimately resolve for Alex.